See if you can figure this one out. Nationally certified, unprofessional social media women in the industry.
What you talking about, Willis?
Okay, so real quick, Dave Johnson, the director for the American Board for Certification in Dignitary and Executive Protection, called me.
I don't even know the consequences for this. Focus, okay.
A couple Saturdays ago to give me an update on the national certification. Number one, the Candidate Evaluation Committee has formed its structure. They're still working on the 2-year tenure, how to vet and verify whether or not specialists have the 2 years. So that's what they're doing. The Examination Committee their survey has been completed and has been sent back. They know how many questions are going to be on the test and what areas the questions are going to come from. So that's the basis of our conversation. The best part about the conversation Dave and I had was when he told me that in October, which is a couple of days from now, the entire committee were going to get together face to face and iron out some of these last minute differences and try to tweak what they have so far. That's important to me because I know that all of these guys have their own responsibilities and their own jobs, and most of the work that they've done thus far has been either through email or phone conversations. So this is good that they're all getting together. I've also heard through the rumor mill and through the grapevine that some other large organizations are now trying to put together a certification as well. When you had the industry, and this is to you guys, when you had the industry all to yourself and you decided not to do anything and wanted to leave it as is, you missed the boat, because now you have committed guys getting together trying to do something for the industry as a whole when you had it all to yourself for a long time. You know, you treated executive protection like a stepchild for many years, and now that we've grown up and be able to take care of ourselves and be able to lift our own selves up, now you want to come around and reap some of the benefits. Stay right where you are. We're good now. A touchy subject popped up on Facebook this week. It had nothing to do with guns, had nothing to do with knives and bombs, had nothing to do with EP versus PSD. If you want to get touchy in this industry, mention women in the industry. And that's a touchy subject. I have come to the conclusion that some of you guys are still stuck in the old days and have not evolved into modern times. Women have struggled to make their way in every institution known to man, and this one is no different.
Say what? Oh yeah, now you want to get mad now, huh? Because you want to fail at something, right? Because you can't do something. You want to get mad at somebody, right? But it's your problem, right?
They've broken barriers to get to places that were unheard of for women. The irony is, back in the 90s, women excelled in executive protection, but because of the evolution of the client base that was prominent back in the 90s, it kind of died off. But now we're seeing a resurgence of women back in the industry now. From my perspective, women are genetically wired to be better protectors than us. I'll give you an example. You ever seen videos of kids fighting in the street? The father pulls up to the fight or comes to the fight. The first thing he does is jump into the fight. Watch what a mother does.
What?
Get him, Tony! Get him, Tony! Get him, Tony!
You got saved by his mom.
I'm not going to belabor this topic because it's beating a dead horse. But ladies, understand, you have a place in this industry. There are women in this industry that were here before I got here who are still operating at the highest levels and would do EP circles around some of these clowns out here.
You gotta be kidding me.
They claim to be high speed, low drag. So just understand that you are relevant in this industry.
Very interesting.
Okay, I'm going to close out with this. Some of you are just mad and disgruntled about life in general. And here's the tip. Social media is not for you. It is absolutely healthy to disagree with someone. And we encourage professional dialogue to express your point. But when you come out and start attacking people for no reason at all, understand this. The social media is an open venue and other people are looking in. So your behavior is a reflection on everybody that's a member on that board. And for the record, I'm not ashamed to say I have deleted many posts on that board that have come across as being unprofessional, and I think as a reflection of the board itself. So yeah, I've done a lot of it.
I always say don't hate the player, hate the game.
Oh yeah, you better leave those women alone, because there's a few of them out there that'll kick your...
If you had hurt my Ruby, if you had hurt my virgin, I'd have grabbed your little apple head and got to slice it and